Hi there. So we are going to be talking about what not a lot of people are talking about is the battery power or lack of, and how it lasts on the new iPad M4. So stay tuned, watch the video. Right, hello. So today we are going to talk about, let's just get this camera up a little bit more. There we go. We are going to talk about the iPad M4. This is the 11-inch and the 13-inch. It's exactly the same with both. I've been on the Apple forums and a lot of people are saying how disappointed they are with a premium device with the the amount it goes through its battery in such a short time. Now, I have been experiencing exactly the same thing. I'll do a video now, 5-10 minutes long-ish. I will download it off the camera through Wi-Fi onto the iPad. I will then do some editing with the DJI software, because why not? I will then, obviously, on my phone, I'll do the thumbnail and then send that across with Apple AirPlay, whatever it's bloody called, I can't remember. And then after I've done all that, that doesn't take very long. I don't take long editing. I then upload it to YouTube, which all in all takes under an hour. But I don't have the screen on generally when it's uploading to YouTube, because it just does it in the background. That's not an issue at all. So if we have a look over here, you will see normal battery health. We are at 100% capacity, 12 cycle counts, 80% limit, because I limited the battery charge thing, because that's what they say to make sure that your battery lasts forever. Whatever. At this point, I don't think it's worth it. I think you might as well just charge to 100%, because otherwise you're going to run out of power. As you can see, you know what we've got. Last charge to this is last 10 days, so this was on Monday. Screen on 26 minutes, screen off 3 minutes. Heavier usage on, that's today. Is that today? Well, let's go with last Sunday. 3 hours on screen time. I was editing photos, and I'm pretty sure I had to charge in between that. So if you've got a heavier workflow, like say you're doing longer videos, like half an hour, you are going to need to have a power bank or something, or be near a charger, so then you can charge it or keep it plugged in while you're doing your work, because I don't think it's going to last. That's pretty disappointing, Apple. It's not great, but a lot of people have said it since the last update, and some other people have said it's happening on iPad Pro from 2020, so it could be something to do with the latest OS update that Apple have put out. But they obviously do need to fix it, because it's a bit of a massive problem in my sort of eyes. It's pretty crap. Only way of saying it, really. Sorry, but it is pretty crap. I don't know what else to say. It's something that needs to be looked at, because this was going to be sort of my powerhouse, so I didn't have to get my gaming laptop out and do all my edits and stuff on that, just to bang on with the iPad. Or are they doing this so then you have to buy a MacBook, so you can't do all your workflow on an iPad? Oh, who knows, because I mean the iPad is getting so close to a MacBook these days. It's just as powerful. It's just the battery life is letting it down, and a lot of people are saying that the Mac OS would work on this. It probably would, but I don't think Apple will ever allow that, because otherwise they wouldn't sell any MacBooks, would they? Even though they're not far off the sort of price, they're around about the same sort of price for the same sort of thing. You probably get a bit more with a MacBook anyway for your bang for your buck, and they're sort of, I don't know, they're not so much upgradable so much anymore, but they sort of are. You can't upgrade an iPad at all. There's nothing you can do. You can't take it apart, can't take the back off, because You just can't. They're built so the screen comes out first. A lot of things don't really get repaired this way. If you send something back to be repaired, if it's worth it, they'll repair it. If it's not, they tell you to buy a new one, or they give you a new one if it's in warranty and it's their fault. And then they use it for parts. They strip it down that way. Yeah, a little disappointed, to be quite honest, because you pay. What's that rubbish? Oh, who cares? You pay premium money for something from Apple. I mean, I like Apple. I like the way it all works and integrated. It works really well when you've got stuff that's totally integrates with it. Yeah, just a little disappointing, and I bet a lot of you are, because you don't want to have to lug a heavy power bank around. I mean, this is quite good. This is quite small for a decent size one. This will probably charge the iPad 3 or 4 times maybe. But some people don't want to lug that around. Some people just want to carry the iPad, that's it, bang, and a cable maybe for plugging in on the train, plane, or wherever. But if you agree with me, I don't know, a lot of people are going to say, oh, get an Android, this, that and the other. I've got an Android tablet and it is really good on battery, but it's pretty slow. And Androids use mobile chips. The iPad now doesn't. It uses an M4 chip. The M chips are not your mobile chips as such. They're nothing like what you've got in your mobile phone. So what's in the iPads and not what's chipset and not what's in the latest iPhones. This is a different chip. It's not a mobile chip, and you can't say that with like Samsung stuff. I know it's very good, yes, but the chip that's in the I don't know what the current one is at the moment, the S tablets, but that is effectively the same chip as what's in their flagship phones. It's no different. So it's basically a jumped up phone, like what the iPads used to be when they first come out. But anyway, you know what to do, people. Thanks for watching, and it sucks. Battery life sucks. It just does. They could have made the iPad a little bit thicker and put a really decent battery in it. Thanks for watching, people.